I'll go. Hello, everyone. Brian, talk for a second to make sure we can hear you.
Hello, Jason.
All right. Yes, I think we're live, everybody. Welcome to A Model in a Movie. It has been a long time. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone who's taking some time out of their summer to join us here on A Model in a Movie. Brian Clark, How are you, sir?
I'm tired.
Yes.
Man, I need to go back to work so I get a break from this vacation that we supposedly have.
So, it's everybody. I don't even know what to say, where to start. It feels like I've lived a lifetime since Wonderful. It's been insane.
Yeah.
So let's start there. If you notice, I'm glistening a little bit. My air is not keeping up for 2 weeks straight, almost. So there's a nice sweat sheen I got going on.
Always glisten.
Did you have Brian? You need to turn your mic up a little, is what they're saying, or you need to get right in there.
I don't know how to turn it up again.
But this is what happens when you have people who don't know how to do things.
I don't know how to do things.
Right.
Maybe
let me see if I can do this. Hold on. Properties.
The second time with the new mic. That's part of the problem, I'm sure.
Device. If I can add, there's nothing I can really.
Is this better if I just talk like this?
I think you have to get right in there. Yeah, there's not much I can do, everybody. Brian just has to speak in the mic and speak loud if you can't figure it out. So
we'll do it this way. I'll figure it out. As the year goes on and we start doing this more, I'll get used to this.
Yeah. This is only second time with the new mic, so I think that's where we're at.
Yeah. That's part of the problem. I forgot to even put it in. I just put it in right before we started. So
we should have. Well, we could do it, but I don't want people to get annoyed. So
what's that?
You could go into your windows and do your mic gain, but
you'll have to take me through that later.
Yeah. Okay. As long as you're close to it, I think you're good. All right, we're good. Did you have Smoke-ageddon out there in Ohio yesterday?
And today. It's bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad for us today, but jeez.
It's orange. The sky's orange. It's weird. and if it was just the smell of smoke, like was it last year or 2 years ago when we had the same thing?
Yeah, we've had it 3 years in a row now here.
Okay, so Chicago. It smelled like smoke. So like a fire burning. It wasn't bad. This smells like plastic.
Yes, what the hell?
And it's horrible. So yeah, I went outside and started coughing, and it was gross, man. Yeah. So
it does not smell like burning trees like it's supposed to be. It's like tire fire smoke. It was like insane here yesterday. So
yeah, and it's
thanks Canadians. Thanks Spike. Thanks a lot.
Let's blame Scotty Mills. I think it's his fault. But yeah, it's been weird, man. And I took my dog for a walk last night, and I was talking and coughing and hacking and all sorts of noises when I got back, and I was only gone for about 15 minutes. So
keep talking. I think I figured out something I gotta do with you. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Try this.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say.
Did it get louder? Talk again.
Again.
Yeah, it should be a little louder. Okay.
All right. Well, they said it was louder. I'm talking into it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we have that going on. I'm going to give the Scott update here in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be answering questions the entire time as people pop on. So just let's get it out of the way. And it just, if you see someone ask a question in chat, tell them to rewind to now and go listen to the update. Right. Scott is still in pretty bad shape, but doing a lot better, if that makes any sort of sense. Tons of complications, tons of everything, and nothing went the way it was supposed to, and he's hanging in there, and that's kind of where we're at. He just started speaking limited, like really limited yesterday, I think, or the day before, and everything's kind of blending together in my head. And we're at the point where it's going to be on Scott now to kind of get better. And so we just got to keep encouraging him and making sure that Scott doesn't fall into Scottisms and get depressed and get going. So he's in bad shape. He's still in the ICU. They're looking to put him in a rehab facility at another hospital, hopefully within the next 2 weeks or so, or a week or so. It's been rough. Joanne has been going up there every day. His wife, his family's been up. I've been trying to go once a week. It's an hour from me where he's at, and just it sucked. Everything has sucked, really bad for the last since this. And so there's that. So that's what's going on with Scott. He's still, like I said, I'm going to let Scott tell his own story when he can, but it was really close, guys. Like close. And I don't say that lightly. But I will let him tell that story when it's time. He won't remember most of this. He'll have to rely on everyone else telling him. So that's where we are with Scott. We're hoping things we're on the right path, I think, and that's all we can do right now is just keep trucking along. Totally sucks. Yeah, Scott was Spike. He was expecting to be home that Monday. So Thursday had the surgery, be in the hospital over the weekend, and come home that Monday. And it is now it'll be a month. It'll be 4 weeks this next Thursday coming up. So yeah, it sucks. So
yeah, he and I had a heart to heart, believe it or not, a little bit at Wonderfest. And I just kind of said, seriously, dude, how are you doing mentally and all that? And he's like, yeah, what are you going to do? Whatever. So we had a talk for about 10, 15 minutes. But you're right. I mean, he said, I did it before.
Yeah.
A couple days, I should be home. And then it's just about healing. And so obviously this caught him as well as everybody else off guard. You can't foresee something like this.
No.
So I don't think the doctor.
His other friend Brian, who he grew up with, was there when I went to the hospital one day, and it was the first day he kind of started opening his eyes and coming to. And we had a conversation. I said, "Hey, he told me, he goes, the first thing I want to hear when I wake up is I still have my kidney." So I was like, he won't remember any of it. I know him. I'm like, Scott, you still have your kidney. Is it in the best shape? No, but you still have your kidney. So he's still doing a lot of it. It's just, he has a long way back, everybody. And it's going to take some time. So
Spike, did you see what Spike wrote there? He said, put the 1976 Kong movie on loop and just that will definitely he'll do that just to get out of the hospital.
Oh, dude, I kept telling him every time I'm at the hospital, dude, I'm going to touch your feet or I'm going to put my feet on you. And if you don't wake up, I'm putting my feet on you. And so, yeah, it's been hard on everybody. And we'll get to you now. You got a lot of stuff going on over there. If you want to share any of that,
yeah. So, let me open my drink here. By the way, do you like egg cream? Chocolate egg creams?
What the hell is egg cream?
Chocolate egg cream. So it is fantastic. I make my own usually, but Arizona put these out there. It's a fundraiser for the Tunnel to Towers. And
hold on, what is egg cream?
It's soda water, like half and half, and chocolate salt. And usually I make my own, like I said.
I have never heard of that in my entire life.
Delicious.
Okay.
Delicious. Do you like chocolate sodas?
Not really.
Well, you won't like this, but yeah,
okay.
I love chocolate sodas. So yeah, but anyhow, that's what I'm drinking today. So on was it the Monday on the way home from Wonderfest? So it was what, a month?
So just for the record, everybody who's kind of catching on now, we have not before Wonderfest, we did our last one of these, right? Everything is now just a mush.
It was early in May, right? Because we didn't have one.
So we didn't have one in June. And so, okay. So it was, late May.
Almost a month. Yeah. It was the week before the week we went to Wonderfest. Because we were going to do it that Thursday. And you're like, dude, we got too much going on. So anyhow,
shut up, Jerry.
My father-in-law has been fighting bladder cancer for a year and a half, 2 years. And so I'd take days off and take him to treatments and, chemo. I'd sit there, read a book, whatever, watch a movie on my phone. But Monday, night of on the way home from Winterfest, or Monday morning, I should say. My wife called me and they were taking him to the ER. He was acting goofy and whatever. He's also, as a result of this bladder cancer and them going in and scraping all this stuff out, um, he's got UTI. And UTIs in older men cause issues with the
Yeah.
brain. They make him confused and all that. So my wife's like, yeah, we're going to take him in for the UTI. We got to get him fixed up and all that. And they did a scan just out of luck, and they found a tumor in his brain. So I'm finding this out on my way home. My wife. So she's upset, obviously. I'm like, I'm on my way. I'll be home in 4 or 5 hours. Just hang tight and whatever. And obviously, she's not there when I get there. Um, she's at the hospital. She comes home, tells me all this, and it's only 2 millimeters, which you think
Yeah.
it's nothing, but I guess when you put it in the brain,
Yeah.
and it brain was swollen, he had all these things going on. Um, and so they that Thursday they went in, and I hear 2 millimeters. I'm thinking, little cut, go in, but they cut him from here to here. I mean, they removed a piece of his skull. They were talking about how if they can't get it back in, they're going to attach his skull to his stomach so that it won't go back. All this stuff. I'm
Right.
like,
Growing it in there. Yep.
yeah. I'm like, what the for 2 millimeters? And then so anyhow, that's going on. They get it out, but then it's just complications. Um, the swelling is getting worse. It's all that. Uh, can't walk. His balance is off. His memory is off. He's worried about, he gets hyper focused on one thing and can't break off of that thing. So he was in a care facility for a week. So he's in the hospital for a week and a half. He's in a care facility for a week. And then out of nowhere, the freaking care facility is like, all right, we're sending him home tomorrow. Don't tell us. The person who was supposed to call my wife or my mother-in-law never called, just goes on vacation and doesn't call. And so they're caught completely off guard. We got to get the house ready, all this stuff. Anyhow,
Yeah.
he's home. They're still going on vacation. He's good.
Okay.
Not great. He's good.
Okay.
He's starting walking with a walker now. His strength is coming back. When I go over, I take him down a couple houses, get his strength back. But they're still going to Michigan like they do every year. They leave tomorrow morning
Good for
for
them.
what, 10 days? I think Missy said they're coming back on Missy's birthday, which is the 29th. With that being said, in the middle of all that going on, my dad calls me. They're taking my mom to the ER, and she
I
can't
don't mean to
breathe.
laugh, but this is how like this, and I'm not. And there's more stuff that just happened today. It's just this is how this week has been. Keep going. Sorry, it's
Oh, you're good.
not this week, but this last month.
It was like a Sunday night. I can't remember what day. It's been a couple weeks. And I talked to my dad. I go, hey, what? You want me to come up there? No, no, no. We're just gonna sit there. You've met my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you saw him for what, an hour maybe?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he is stoic. He is what he is. You can't. He's stubborn. Um, he's 80. He's gonna be 82, 83 in August. It's his way or the highway. You're not going to get
Yeah.
anyhow. So when he says don't go, you don't go. So I didn't go. And the next day, he's like, okay, they're running tests on your mom, whatever. So it turns out she has congestive heart failure, which is fluid in the lungs, around the heart, and all that. Um, Luckily, my cousin is the CEO of the local hospital. So she gets like the A5-star super doctors, all these people. She's there for 5 days. She loses 15 pounds because part of it is you can't eat. My mom's a little
Yeah.
person, and so we're trying to get her to eat. The doctors are like, it's a side effect of the congestive heart failure. Um, so she's home though. She's still not strong. But she's, my dad's giving her milkshakes and
Yeah.
trying to get her to eat things, but she's really tired all the time. So we got two fronts
Which is
going.
part of the heart failure too. Like that's going to make you tired.
Yeah. And so I told my wife, I was like, it's a blessing and a curse to have. I'm 54. My wife is going to be 52 here. To both of us have both of our parents is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost unheard of, to be honest with you. And at the same time, this is what you have to, I don't want to say deal with because that's not quite the right, but deal with is,
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. No, I know what you're
you
saying.
know what I mean? Yeah. And so it's been a rough month.
So I got more bad news.
Oh,
So it's just, so I have my own medical stuff going on that I got to get followed up. I just found out today I got to get followed up on next week. But on top of all this, my best friend, one of my best friends at work passed away suddenly, my age. She just died. Like, so she had lupus, and I think the steroids messed with her heart, had a heart attack after a round of golf. It sounds like. Woke up to that news. And then Jamie's cousin, who we spent every time we go down to Alney to visit Jamie's family, she had a stroke and she's 80. So that was the last 2 days. And then today I got stuff that I have to follow up on next week. So
what's up with you? I mean,
I don't want to go into it until I find out. So I just, everybody keep me in your prayers as well.
We're going to change the name of this to a model.
Yeah, we all need wheelchairs and walkers. It's crazy what the hell is going on. It's like,
thank you guys.
And it started out. Yeah. Thank you everybody for the well wishes. Thank you for everyone who shared the stuff for Scott. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot believe the outpouring of support we've gotten for Scott and stuff. And it's just.
Oh, and Laura Stan. Because you had posted a thing and she said that, you had posted a thing about, Brian's got stuff going on. I got stuff. And so whatever. She reached out. I want to thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. She reached out.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I just appreciate that.
There's some great people we know in this audience. Yeah. And
yeah.
Anyway, we did not come here. That's true. I won't need a walk. We did not come here to do a medical.
No.
We don't want to depress everybody. Let's have some fun. Let's get in our normal arguments that we normally get in and watch and talk about some movies. Since it's been so long, we have a lot to talk about movie-wise. We have, I think, a little bit model-wise to talk about.
How do you find a little?
Okay. I don't know, because I do not know what Brian has in store for us. So let's jump right into some of that. The first thing I want to talk about is, let me get this. So what I've been working on, because I know it'll be a lot less than Brian. I finally, and I don't do this lightly. I don't recommend print like everyone should have this. What did we get at Wonderfest? Oh, we went through that. I think Scott and I, when we did the live show. Brian, what'd you get at Wonderfest? You want to go through some of that?
I'll go through that with the models.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you think.
I got a lot. If you want, go back. I did get some Chris Wooten great stuff. The Saucermen, the Frankenstein. I got some other older kits. Like, I got a lot. That wonderful stuff from Jerry, stuff from Mondragon. Some great stuff. Go back. I talked about it when Scott and I did, but Brian, we'll get to Brian's. I think everyone should have, and I put this off for a long time out of pride. I got a Bamboo Labs printer finally, and I replaced my smaller Enders with it. And I was always like, oh, my Enders are great. I can keep using them. Until I bought this Bamboo Labs printer. I think everybody who is a modeler or a hobbyist should just have one of these. And it is so easy to use compared to the other Enders. There is almost, and I'm not going to say it's foolproof, but it almost is. To just have one in your workshop to build hobby supplies that you might. I cannot, Jerry's been trying to get me to get one for a while. Jerry, holy crap, I love it. So this is a Blood Bowl coaster. This looks like something I could buy at the store that prints multicolor prints I cannot, out of this world loves our A1 Mini. I bought a H2D with the extra filament thing on the side. I would highly recommend, if you just want to get into it, get a P2S, which is kind of their entry level middle one now. You just basically print stuff from your phone. And you don't have to know how to really do anything. It has stuff in there already that you can just get for free, like hobby tools, other stuff. If you want, it is, I cannot believe how easy and foolproof it is. But I highly recommend anyone in any sort of hobby space, pick one up. You would not be disappointed to get, like, to just help you build things that you use for hobby stuff. Like I'm going through making magnet dispensers that keeps one side, plus it's like a plastic tube that you put your really heavy duty magnets in that keeps them separate, so you can just kind of push one out at a time. It's amazing. It is just, and it's just a ton of free stuff.
How much do they cost?
That P2S now I think is sitting at about $500. The one I got was like $9, but it has a bunch of extra stuff you might not need. And yeah, it's self-leveling. It's not, and Jerry's right, it's not just junk. There is very useful things that you can get. So I'm not one to shill for a company. And I always have been like the anti-Apple kind of person, and Bamboo's kind of in that same, like, it's foolproof. It's for people who don't want to tinker around. But I got to the point where like, I'm sick of tinkering around. And Jamie and Scott had gotten them before me. And they were both like, holy shit, dude, these are the greatest things ever. And Jerry had one. And I'm like, all right, finally. So I finally bit the bullet and got one. And I get a Bamboo. That's all I'm going to say. If you like, and it's not even, I mean, just for things, like to make things, which is like, I got this file for free, and it's this little Cthulhu, like little idol. And this was, I'm not even joking, a 5-minute paint job. I just sprayed it black, sprayed it gold, did a little bit of dry brush, and then some dirty down patina. And look at that. And it's does
it print in color too?
Yes, it prints. It has a AMS system that you can put on top that has 4 colors. And the one I have has an extra one on the side, so you can run support material through there. So you can print up to 4 colors at a time, and it just lays them down. And dude, it is.
Well, I will say, yeah,
it's awesome.
Jamie was getting, and it must be why he was getting rid of one of his filament printers. Yeah. And he gave it to me at Wonderfest, and it's still sitting in the garage because I haven't had a chance to.
Dude, I highly recommend. I'm not trying to get sponsored by Bamboo, but I would love it. but man, I cannot believe how easy to use. Jerry was right, man. Listen to Just Paint It.
How's about if I get one until we get sponsored by Bamboo?
It's so sweet. So worth it. You will make your money, like, just to like I said, the stupid hobby things to build. It pays for itself over time with some of that stuff. So cool. That being said, the other thing I've been working on is I want to apologize again for not doing the paint streams like I had planned this summer. I started out the summer great. I was gonna be like, all right, every other day I'm gonna do a paint stream, and then Scott happened. So starting next week, when I get time in between some appointments, I am gonna go back to working on the Phantom. So, and whoever was talking to me when I was doing the mask, it's not yellow enough. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show how to glaze this and yellow it up a bit, and then get back to working on the Phantom. So paint streams are returning next week. The other thing I want to mention is, and I'm sorry the beginning's so info heavy here. The next thing I want to mention is Model Club TV itself. I'm going to come back at the end of the month with an episode. We are going to do rotating guest hosts from around the hobby spectrum, I think, until Scott comes back. So Brian may fill in one time. Some other people might fill in. I have the first guest host picked out. I think everyone will be very happy with that person. It's more a dig at Scott than anyone. So it'll be really cool. So Model Club TV will return at the end of the month with a guest host. And what did Jamie say? Jamie Jennings is up there. Oh, no. Oh, fuck.
See?
No. Why is she watching?
Oh, and by the way.
Oh.
Now, congrats, dude.
Yeah, I got married. On top of everything else. Got married.
I saw her ring at Wonder. I did, and I was like, I looked at it, and I didn't even think to look at your hand because it would look like just the engagement ring. I
Yeah.
was like, I said, if this son of a bitch wanted to say anything, he'd have said something. So I didn't say anything. So I did see it. I swear. I promise. And so when I saw that, I was like, gotta be kidding me. But that's awesome. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Honeymoon was great. Like Turks and Caicos was absolutely beautiful. Like it was just amazing. Great people. Food was good. Snorkeling was awesome, and had such a good time. And yeah, Wonderfest was, it was, we fully expected, like I told Scott on the episode when we did our live show, there was no way he wasn't going to say something. And he totally just,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
All right.
the funny, well, no, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep going. So there's that. So the other side of the thing I've been working on is, and this is not Garage Kit related, but yeah, it is. Warhammer's new edition came out, so I got the new Warhammer 40K set. I've been building orcs every night to keep my mind off of things, so I finally finished the orc side of it. I'm going to start on the Space Marine side, but I am an orc guy, and these orc models are some of the best orc models they've done in a very, 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 very long time, and I loved it. Heavy Metal Spike. I think I noticed the ring on Jason from a previous episode, but wasn't assured. I only had it on during the live with Scott. I purposely took it off but dude, I've been wearing it at work for over a month and no one knows. Like I don't even think.
Well, I think also because it's the black.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
and it was remember the time you came over, it was when you came up to me, you're like, I gotta talk to you about something. And it was talking about Jamie and I having, and I'm like, okay, Brian noticed. He's gonna say it right now. This is it. We're
I just
nothing. It's like, okay. All right, the next thing. Next thing. And this is something we talked about maybe a year ago. I don't even remember how long. But I finally finished.
Oh Jesus, dude! I read that back in October. I can't remember.
American Cosmic by Diana Pasulka. I finally finished the book. Brian, what'd you think? Because we haven't talked about it. It's been a while.
It's been a long time. Yeah. God, dude, I've read so many books since then.
For people who don't know and weren't here, this is a book, UFOs, Religion, and Technology. And Diana Pasulka is a religious studies professor, and she was basically set out to see how ufology is becoming a new form of religion, basically. And it goes on to like her adventure, learning, like meeting two of the people, Tyler and the other person, James, are two very famous people in the UFO realm of things. And those are their fake names in the book, but I really liked it.
I did like it, and my wife is sending her laundry down here. She's going to go for her vacation. Anyhow, here we go. There we go. I remember liking it enough to just my wife read it, so it's on her nightstand right now. But yeah, it's eye opening in a lot of ways. It if you're into this stuff, if you're interested in it, it's a definite must read.
Yeah, I think so. And it kind of tied a lot of things together for me. And there's one part, and I even bookmarked it. I haven't talked about it on the show because everyone will make fun of me. But back in December, I saw something in the sky. And since then, I've seen it a few more times. And as I was reading this book, there's a woman, I think in Pennsylvania, who was describing seeing these lights in the sky. And as I'm reading her description, I'm like, oh my God, that's exactly what I've been seeing. And it was just, we'll leave it at that because I know it's going to turn into craziness. But I think one of the cooler things that came out of this book was it talks a lot about this.
Yeah.
2001: A Space Odyssey. And I hadn't seen this in a very, very long time. So after I finished the book, I was like, you know what? I'm going to revisit this. Bought the 4K release, and I'm going to sit here down and watch this this week sometime. Really dig into it and look at it now, like having her perspective on the movie and like kind of what the monolith is supposed to be and where everything, like in new eyes, kind of.
and I can't remember what is her now as an English teacher, because I also do a film or class occasionally called Film as Literature, where we teach movies but we teach them as though they're books. So we
Mhm.
approach them character analysis and things like that. That's one of that and Interstellar are two of the movies that I use. Um, what is her explanation of the monoliths? If I can't remember what
So
she
it was
said.
going through and talking about how the monolith was basically, they thought, Kubrick's representation of a movie screen in a way.
Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
then she was talking about how maybe it is this, the Black
Yeah.
Mirror, and how it relates to stuff they have now found on Phobos and other like
So
I, it's cr-
let me tell
I
you
would
when I,
read the book. Read the book.
yeah, it's been a while, like I said, but go when you're watching it, pay attention to when the monolith shows up. And from an analytical point of view, we could talk about that next time. I'll watch it
Yeah,
again. I love it. But I always have the kids focus on. I believe the essay question I have them ask is, um, our answer is just what does the monolith represent?
yeah,
So we can have a good discussion about that. I think next time.
yeah. I want to watch it. I'm going to watch it again. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I remember seeing 2010 in the theater with, and I mean, but 2001 I haven't seen. Hey Joe.
2010.
Hey Joe Bello.
I want to read the books. I want to read 2000. There's like four books, I think, in the series. Is it 2001, 2010, 2020, and 2030? I think maybe. Anyhow, there's like
I
four
don't.
books.
Yeah, I just yeah.
But
And
yeah,
I
I
was
want to,
listening to something else the other day that really started jumping in another. And this, so this is the book, real quick. So if people are looking for it, that's Diana Pasulka. Really nice lady. It seems like every interview I've ever watched with her she seems very grounded, very cool. We'll talk about this next. Um, she was on a different. I keep recommending it. Please, American Alchemy, Jesse Michaels on YouTube. Um, but Arthur C. Clarke kept coming up in the conversation recently again with some of the. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on when it comes to that. All right.
I, well, just so you know, 2001 is a masterpiece. 2010 is not.
No,
That's
I,
it's not.
yeah. All right. Model wise, though, Brian, what you got, man?
What do you want first? What I've bought or what?
You decide. What are you working on? What are we doing?
Oh man.
I think she was on Joe Rogan at one point. Yep. I would go back. Don't watch the Joe Rogan one. Watch the Danny Jones interview with her. I think. Or no, you know what? You might as well watch Joe Rogan. I like the Danny Jones interview, but it's not as Joe Rogan.
Well, I started this last night. My last Bandai X-Wing.
Yeah.
Uh, this is, let's see, I've got one, two. This will be the sixth one I built. Um, and this is the one from Rogue One.
Okay.
So it's the Red Five from Rogue One that then, of course, becomes Red Five in the last in the New Hope, where Luke takes over. So it gets blown up in that movie. But there's that one. All right.
I just real quick. This is half the sprues from the Warhammer, so people kind of get an idea what entails in a sprue. It's fun.
All right. This I did kind of like what you did with your one thing that you printed. You actually sent this to me. Here you go.
Oh, cool, dude! That looks great.
Had a little fun with
There's
that.
mine. Wait, go over to your. Yeah, there you go. Man, I like that a lot.
Yeah. So just
There's mine. It's still sitting in the same
just
condition.
sitting on it. It was I wanted to really work on the um contrast paint. Try
Yeah.
those. So
So
I
how did it
used
go? Can you go? Wait, put it back on a second. Okay. Yeah, dude, the
fantastic.
skin looks great.
Yeah, I think so. This is cool, and I'm thinking I'm not a huge Hellboy fan, so I wanted it to be more of a devil type
Yeah,
thing. And I
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
look. So
I think
I
that
don't
looks
mind.
great, dude.
So yeah, that's the first one. So even though I've had stuff going on with the family, this is my decompression.
Yeah,
My model.
I'm just that same. I just building orcs, building orcs, building orcs.
So I got this from Scott. Now this was, I think, uh, a bit of a. I'm surprised it didn't make more of a stink at Wonderfest. He had a couple things printed that were AI.
Well, yeah, this came up on the last live stream with me and him.
Yeah, but I'm surprised there wasn't more pushback. But anyhow,
I'm surprised too.
I did buy I did buy
Very
one
surprised.
because my wife loves James Bond, and so
There you go.
it's good. And this isn't really, it's not doing it justice. It looks a lot better in
Yeah.
person as there. But let me see.
So for people interested in that, you'll have to wait till Scott gets better.
That's not any better. But yeah, it was a quick, and it's something
Yeah.
for her because she loves
Cool,
James
man.
Bond. Yep.
As Jerry would say, just paint it. As long as you're painting something and getting it out.
Another thing that you gave me.
Oh, look at you.
So I thought that was kind of
Yeah.
came out pretty good too.
I like the
A lot of
mummy.
people,
That's a good
whatever
mummy.
that.
Oh, did you guys see? I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to put it on. Keep talking.
No, that's all I have to say about that. But go on. What are you bringing up?
No.
No, no, no. Yes.
What's your next?
All right. So Jamie Sock, I had bought some kits from him that he's got files for Superman and things like that. But he printed something up for me and I didn't know he was doing it. And dude, I had to not I didn't do a crazy like thing on it. I wanted to kind of look like something that you buy in a store, but it's a Superman mug. And yeah,
Oh, wonderful.
so this is so cool, dude. This was, and what I did was as I was working on bigger things, which you're going to see here,
Yeah.
this as paint was drying or glue was drying, I was working on this, and it came out really nice. This is gonna look great, on my shelf with my model. So I really appreciate him doing it.
Spike, I couldn't agree with you more. That's probably true. Yeah.
All right. Well, I showed some of this last time.
Well, hold on. While you're doing that, I just want to real quick show everybody this. I don't think everyone's seen it because this came out in the middle of all the craziness. This Crypt Keeper from Ina, who did that mummy from Dykelick Art, this Crypt Keeper is amazingly looking. Like, it's fantastic. Looks like it's straight out of the comic almost. Like, just, has anyone else seen this? Comments? Anybody?
It's not up yet. It's still
Okay.
showing me
Yeah.
Superman. So because I always have it on the
But
side.
man, I really, really like this Crypt Keeper. And I just downloaded it. Haven't had a chance to check it out, but man, it's good. So people, when that pops up, check it out. It's cool.
Let's see. It's gonna pop up here in a second. I'll let you know how I feel about it.
Nice piece.
Nope, it's coming. It's coming. It's up there. Is it almost? And
I almost want to wish it was bald and you could put your own hair on it.
Dude, I have enough. Dude, that is really good.
Isn't that cool?
Really good. Holy cow. It's painted really well too.
Yeah, and that's I think just the render from, I don't think it's actual paint, but that thing's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna check it out. I'll probably have a couple up if people want them. I'll see what it takes. But
awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I showed this last time. I finished the Psycho House, dude.
Bring it more in front of you. There you go. Nice.
Yeah.
So the base is that whole piece, or did you add? That's the whole.
Yeah, that comes. Okay. It comes with that.
Watch you drop.
Oh, it's glued on.
Okay,
I've got. All right. Not going. I'm not you. But yeah, and then can you see?
Dude, speaking of dropping stuff, I like that. Man, I love that paint job.
Yeah, she's in there, dude.
There she is, mommy. Mommy, that's really good, dude. I love the weathering on that.
Thank you. It's I painted it with Tamaya light gray, and then I used Null oil as a wash,
Yeah.
and then I did some just dry brushing and other things on top of it. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird.
that's good. Speaking of dropping things, I was cleaning something in my pre-wash 5-gallon bucket of alcohol and UV resin, and I'm doing the one like a larger Hanna-Barbera figure, and it totally just slipped out of my rubber gloves and hit the water, and the alcohol resin mix splashed in my face. Luckily,
Dude,
it didn't go in my eye or in my mouth, but on my lip, and I was like, "Oh, that's it. I'm dead."
dude, that's just like Wonderfest. You told me it didn't go in your eye or mouth,
Ah,
but it
shh,
came on
shh,
your lip.
shh, shh.
All right. This one was another one that you made for me.
Okay.
Rubber done, brother.
Hey, rubber.
Rubber is done.
Which I still have no update on where to watch Rubber at this point.
I don't need that. I
So
looked too. I could find
it's still
it.
not available to watch right now.
This was
Yeah,
a
dude, that
fun
looks great. I'm glad
another.
someone did. There's mine sitting on my workbench over.
All right. At at Wonderfest, I built or I had put in the contest my Attack on Titan, and the sword broke off. So of the I say her name wrong.
Wait, Trevor, you
Kimasa
bought the DVD? How much did that run you?
for what?
I think you got the Rubber.
Oh,
All right, keep talking.
just
Sorry.
you can get them at Walmart. I have to go with the Magnum.
Go with the micro.
So anyhow, the sword broke off. I went to buy a new version of the Mikasa. I say it wrong. My daughter gets mad. I can't remember how to say the name. Misaka, Mikasa, whatever. Anyhow, um, so I was like, "Hey, the sword broke." They saw it. They liked it. It's
Yeah.
they're official vendors of Nom Nom Studios. So I have the guy's email if you guys are interested.
Oh, I'm
So
a subscriber to Nom Nom. I got all that.
so he was like, "Hey, don't." He goes, "You painted it. You bought it. It broke. Take one for free." And I was like, "Cool, thank you." But I'm not going to do that. So I had to
Yeah.
buy something else from him.
Yeah.
So it's a little figure from the when I was resurrected as slime. I don't know. My daughter knows what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. I have
She
no idea. That. Yeah.
so I did that too. It's tiny,
Oh,
but
cool.
it
Yeah,
was
they do have their little chibi pieces are tiny
yeah. But
when you
it
just
this
do
was
them
fun,
straight from
dude.
what they put. But that's cool, dude. I like that.
Yeah, and it's looking bigger. Here, I'll give you an idea. I mean, that's how big it is. It's not big,
Yeah.
but this was a fun little kit, and
Yeah,
this
they
was a
got
lot.
a bunch of really nice little things.
So yeah, that's going on her shelf too. All right, let's get to the two big ones. All right, from Nostalgic Resin,
Uh-oh.
Iwi baby.
Oh, cool.
And again, it's kind of washing it out.
Yeah.
It in person, it
A good gray. Like that's a nice gray for the suit. Like that's good, dude.
so yeah, dude,
All right. Yeah.
it's
Nostalgic Resin Productions, everybody head on over there if you're interested.
again. I wish the camera was better. The face is much better than what the camera's showing. It really is, and
Yeah.
that's not what pat myself on the back. Um, it actually from a couple feet away, it really looks like feet. So I just used some pale paint. The gray, I used dark gray, um, proacryl, dark warm gray, and then I dry brushed light warm gray on
Okay.
top of it. That's how I got that
Yeah, that's a
that
good
look.
the suit looks good, dude.
Yeah.
And then the
So
tiki looks like that nice brown that I don't know how to
yeah,
explain it. Like what a tiki looks like when
yeah.
you see him. Like
Same
it's a
thing.
good
Dry
yeah.
brushed with
Yeah.
uh, uh, flat brown,
Okay.
spray painted black, dry brush with Tamaya flat brown.
Cool.
All right. And then the last one, this is going to take two hands.
Oh, you've never said that.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow. From nice.
Iconic Scenes #1.
So let people know who did it, where it's from. That's Troy's, right?
Boy, yep. Iconic. I don't know if he's still making them or not.
Iconic
But I got
Scenes Volume something.
one. I think it's the first
One? Okay. Yeah, that
Um,
looks great. I love the weathering too.
I got used the dirty down on that. I got the yellow rust and the regular rust.
Very
My
cool.
wife said she
The
really
rust
liked.
on the bottom of that thing looks like really cool.
So what I did was I went with the regular rust, then I threw the yellow rust on top of it, and then I ran some water with a pipette.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it run
Let it
through
run
it,
on its own. Nice.
dry, and
Yep.
that's how it came.
That's how I did it with this too. I purposely angled it and just kind of let the water keep running down, and it pools in the spots it's supposed to pool, and it just works.
Yeah,
Dirty Down. If you head on over to Goblin's Hut, promo code MCTV should still work. Get a little bit of discount off.
yeah, and it's good stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
it's
got all
great.
four. I've got the blood. I've got the is it snot or whatever.
I you have a there's a nice look to that. I like it. Just kind of has that old feel to it. It's really good. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Gosh, I wish I'm drawing a blank. Someone had sent me a message and said, if you just use, more dry brushing and more, and I was like, I do it. I do
Yeah.
dry brush. I just don't go really heavy. And I went really heavy on this.
Yeah, it
And
looks great. I really, really, really like that.
yeah, yeah.
Brian's
So,
Bill, best part of the show.
well,
I hate you, Joe
Joe,
Bello.
well, Joe told me, he goes, I fast forward to where you guys are showing the models and then I stop watching. I go, oh, thanks.
The highlight. One day I'll be able to show some stuff.
So
I
those,
want that Frankenstein model. I don't know what happened to my What's in the Box. It has hit over 7,000 views. I don't think we've ever had a video get that many. I have no idea why that What's in the Box and the new X Plus Frankenstein has done so well. I do want to give a couple people messaged me saying, "Hey, did you see the other guy's build of that where they extended the neck?" And I went and looked at it, and yeah. So if you go and look at people who have done the straight build on that X Plus Frankenstein, the head is kind of sunk into the shoulders a little bit. And someone, I forget the name off the top of my head right now, went and extended the neck a little bit, and it makes that kit look it's already a great looking kit, but it
yeah.
makes it look a zillion times better. So people who are in the process of building it, just maybe look into that, check it out. When I do finally build mine, I'll probably be extending that neck as well a little, because it
And how
Chef's
did they
Kids.
do it? Do you know?
He said he added avies to the bottom of the neck when he put it in there, and just kind of like blended it up and extended it. When the next episode, or I'll try and find all that stuff. It just top of my head right now. I was like, oh shit, yeah. So good stuff.
But you want to let's do a quick.
Yeah, what'd you get? What'd you get at the Wonderfest? What else?
All right. So, to go with my other supernatural with the
Trevor,
baby.
every build on your bench. Wow.
I got that.
Get it right in the middle. Right in your face. There you go. Okay.
So, this show's now on Amazon Prime. It was on Netflix. Now it's on Prime, and I need to watch it. I've watched the first 4 episodes 6 times, and I really like them. And I get sidetracked because there's
Yeah.
15 years. I mean, it's a
Oh
a
my
grind.
God. It was really on for 15 years. Oh wow.
Yeah. So, I would ask my daughter because I have two, I don't know where they're at right now, but I have two of the babies.
Yeah.
And I asked her if she wanted one of these. She said no. So because I'm a completist and I have a problem, I bought this one for myself, even though I haven't watched it yet. So, all right. This you've seen enough. We're good.
That's the one we were just talking about. Okay.
All right. The new Razor Crest from Grogu.
Right in front. There we go. All right.
You know what the problem is? My computer's too close.
There you
So this is from the new movie.
go. Okay.
I haven't watched the movie yet, but I have the other one behind me. Kind of see it right.
Yeah. What's the
So
differences in ships for people who have not? Is there much?
no idea.
Okay.
I'm just an idiot. I'm stupid, and I bought
Speaking
the
of
same.
spaceships, I saw there's a new Starship Enterprise original one coming out. And I've always wanted to build one of those. And I was like, man, maybe I'll pre-order.
What size is it?
I don't know. Up for Cult TV, man. It looks pretty. It looked like a good size.
Is it the 350th? Is it that
Yeah,
they
so
redo?
I think yeah,
So that's just a repop of the
yeah.
original. Because I have those over there too. All right, here we go. This one just came. Cult
Nice.
TV picked it up. I've built every Bandai kit. Or if I haven't, let's see. What do I have left? I've got Grogu up there. I've got the Slave One or Boba Fett spaceship, as they call it. I have the Slave One when it was his dad's kit. And that's it.
Cool.
So I've built all the other ones. They're upstairs on my thing. All right. We talked about this. I got the bigger
Yep.
one,
I
but
I love
I
that
want
kit.
to.
The Saucerman kit from Ben or Chris Wooten. Ben Wooten is
Yeah,
somebody else.
this is
Chris
good
Wooten.
stuff.
And
Here's
Terrors from the Vault. So check them out.
and I still have to get the horror party.
What scale did you get?
1/6.
So did I. Okay.
Yeah, is that that's the bigger one, right?
Yeah. Yep.
There's 1/6 and 1/8.
Yep.
I always get the bigger one because I'm always used to working with big things.
Your whole body.
All right. Oh, dude, I have with everything that's going on, I haven't even opened this stuff yet.
Spike, I'm right there with you on the Mandalorian. Right there. Seasons 1 and 2 were good. Season 3 was awful. Not bothering with the movie. I haven't even seen it.
This was from Jerry. And it's his
Looks like you're opening
Jason
cereal. Oh wow, yeah.
So I'm not going to open all of it up. Like I said, I came home, I put everything in this bin, and it's been sitting there since. But there's more to it. There's the eye. There's a lot of different things, and it's like a stand and a base and all that. So it's really really cool. Just painted. Check out Jerry.
He's in if he's in chat, if you want to ask, or Jerry, if you want to put in there how people can pick anything up from you guys. I don't know if you can put links in there, but YouTube channel, Just Paint It, you'll find it.
Yeah, and it's really a cool kit.
Yeah, good stuff.
I'm not gonna. So this was Inga from Pestilence.
Okay.
So I have all of them so far. Which I watched that again in the past month, dude. The movie holds up.
It's a good movie. It does not
funny.
no, it does not disintegrate over time.
Uh,
the Gillman is in the house.
Got Lawman.
Okay. From Sweet Life.
Sweet Life again. I haven't. See if I can find the head.
Do you have all the rest of them, or was that the first one?
Yeah, I've got them all. Dude, I love this movie. I know you're not a super fan, are you?
I like it.
Was it you or was it Scott who said that it wasn't that?
No, Scott likes it. I don't know. I never said a bad thing about them.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's a good face. That's a good likeness.
That is. And I saw the painted and I get the bigger ones. I get the quarter scale. These are great.
Yeah, those are good stuff.
And
hey Neil.
My biggest problem is I'm not great with skin tones, so I kind of hold off on realistic things, but
yeah,
eventually I just go for it and they look okay. Oh, Neil's here.
And Neil is here.
All right. So since Neil is here,
Uh-oh.
maybe the greatest thing that's ever been made at Wonderful. I don't know how to even put into words. This is, guys, this is from one of the best slasher films that has recently come out. It's not a kit. It is the action figure. And that is, I mean, it comes with a removable scythe. He's got different hands. It's autographed by Neil DeConte. And
Behind the mask, what's his name?
it's Leslie Vernon, dude.
Leslie
And,
Vernon, the most
and
notorious slasher in the history of cinema.
fantastic movie. And they just announced about 3 weeks ago the sequel's coming. The sequel is coming. And I found out that Neil said that it's on the back here. They've got life-size masks. Can you imagine?
Who would buy that garbage?
I want a life-size mask.
No.
It sits back there, and we'll have. Did you get the pictures that Neil took?
Yeah, somewhere.
You'll have to post the pictures, or I'll try and post them.
We'll get them next time.
Try to post them on my Facebook account of when we showed it to you, and you didn't have a good reaction.
No.
Yeah.
No. That movie is terrible.
That is a great movie. So the thing that I had asked and continue to ask Jamie for is Superman figures, because he has access. He's a whatever with Berserk. So this is the Superman from Red Sun.
Red Son of Krypton. Yeah.
And it is figure. It's huge. That's the base, dude. How cool is that? It's when Superman in this. It's an Elseworld story. It's when Superman lands in Russia instead of America, and basically becomes a dictator. And there's a lot of pieces in here. I'm not going to go through it and take all of them out.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. This. Did you see the Igor from Pestilence Labs?
I got it.
Do you?
Yeah, right. I bought it. Yep. I love that thing. It's one of my favorite Universal characters.
Dude, that neck is phenomenal, isn't it?
It's so good. It's such a good kit.
So
mine's sitting right there. I can't wait to paint
it. I said I was done with classic monsters, and I pretty much am. I'm not buying any,
Yeah.
Like I look at the Terrors of the Vault, Frank, and I love it, but I'm like, I can't do another one. I've got the couple and the bride from Jeff Yeager over here with the figures, and they're big. It's got the bride, the monster, I can't pronounce his name.
Pretorius.
Thank you, Pretorius.
Dr. Pretorius.
And and Victor. I'm sorry, Henry. They changed his name in the movie for some reason. The figures, so just beautiful. All right. The other one I got from him was Hunchback, which I have
sitting right there too. Both of them.
No Hunchbacks. So I thought, and I've done some of his busts already. They're great. They're fun. So there you go.
I think those are two really, really, really nice.
Dude, I think we're halfway through.
Oh shit.
Real quick. All right. So from my boy Hobby Mike at NY3D, little Lex Luthor action.
Yeah. I was surprised to see that. Nice. That's right up your alley.
Knew it was coming. He had told me it was coming. And dude, with the green kryptonite and all, how awesome is that? And to go
I
along
got
with
his
it,
Necron 99 too. I don't know if I show that's
of course, this. So
yeah.
Mike hooks me up, man. He's
Mike's a
when
good dude.
Superman stuff is coming, he takes care of me, and he likes to give me hugs because I'm fluffy.
I don't know who to feel sorry for in that situation.
What's this? Oh, another Superman from my boy.
It's
It's
Superman.
it's zombie Superman though.
Oh, nice. That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, from Jerry?
No,
No. Who
from
did that?
Jamie. Jamie.
Oh, from Jamie. Okay.
Jamie is hooking me up with a lot of Superman stuff, dude. He's um it's a good size.
Oh, that is holy crap. Yeah.
So,
That yeah. Wow.
Jamie's side, my guy. Run out of room.
All right. What else did Brian get?
Nope, I showed this one. I did put some stuff in here that was just kind of laying around. So yeah.
Kind of laying around. What's that? CVS, your diabetes medicine? Is that what?
Oh, dude. Let me. So, little update on my health. So, I don't hide that I'm diabetic. Whatever, it is
Yeah.
what it is. Um, they had put me on Mounjaro, the
Yeah.
injection once a week thing, and whatever. And my A1C when I was diagnosed, it was 13.8 or 7, like almost twice what it should be on the high end. Um, I changed a lot of things in my life. I got it down to 6.1.
Okay.
And then over the course of a couple of years, 3, 4 years, it raised up to 8.6. It was going, and I wasn't doing anything different. So they put me on Mounjaro. My doctor, just out of the blue, retired. So they just kind of gave me to this other guy. But anyhow, I go in, it's down to 5.9, dude, because of the Mounjaro. And
Nice.
so,
You're feeling
yeah,
good though? Feeling
yeah. And
okay.
they took me off metformin because of it. So I'm not on the metformin. I'm still on the Mounjaro, but the metformin is gone.
I could be joining you guys with the diabetic stuff coming up soon. I'll find out next week.
All right. Well, so Scott Johansson, he knows I love Daffy Duck.
Yeah.
He printed well winners. There you got the Marvin the Martian there. It's
Uh-huh.
Duck Dodgers. There's a lot, and you can see "Don't Be a House Safe." I'm not even going to open this up yet, but it's Duck Dodgers, Marvin the Martian,
Don't be
Porky Pig, and the dog, Marvin's dog.
Oh, I miss that guy. That son of a bitch.
Yeah, he'll be back. So you put them all in individual baggies for me. Um,
How do
this is
people
the
realize like I talk to Scott every day, like before we go to bed, like late at night. And just not having that phone call is like, what the heck?
yeah.
And most of the times it's stuff about the show, but other times. Ugh.
This was from Jerry also. Gosh, I have a. This is his Full Metal Jacket kit.
Metformin has done wonders for my wife. And
Yeah, but it's because of the Mounjaro I don't have to take it anymore. I know it's good stuff, man, but the Mounjaro, you once stick it in your gut. Well, there, get the base, one of the bases. Full Metal Jacket. If I can find the head or a head.
that's a great kit. Like I got it.
That's another base. There we go.
And Jerry I just saw today, Jerry has new 30 Days of Night kit today. I
Yeah.
saw. to continue the line. So I think there's 2 more since Wonderfest, Jerry, if he's still here. As we're boring everyone to death.
Like, dude, I bought so much, and I still got another bin. All right, I'm just gonna go with one more head here. Here we go.
Yeah.
Arlie Ernie. Look at that.
Nice.
That is phenomenal. A little cleanup needs to be done. He's got some supports in there, but not a big deal.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And Jerry's a great guy, man. So quiet, laid back. He may not be here because the Styrene Syndicate, which he's a member of, and I'm a member of.
Oh, that's right. They do that on Friday.
They do a Friday night hangout. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Still here.
Yeah. Oh, normally we do this on Thursdays. We had to switch because of other garbage.
Yeah. All right. I'm not taking this out because it's so huge, but Tim, I'm calling Tim from Pestilence Lab. Dude, look at this bot. This thing is massive. And if you saw it at Wonderfest and you didn't want it,
I want it. Just
yeah, dude, it was.
It sold very well for them, and I'm glad it did because it's something that should have been out there a long time ago. It's a really cool. What else you got, Brian?
I'm coming, man.
Well, he's digging. He's digging.
Yeah. Another one from James Sy.
Hey, Mr. Horvath. Yeah. Oh, you missed that part, bro. Yes. From Jamie. Yes, there was smoke in Ohio, smoke everywhere up here in the Great Lakes.
So, yeah. I love, this is one of my favorite movies, dude. I love this movie.
Great movie.
You know, this and
one of the best.
Yeah.
Just in terms of movies, not even horror.
But the special effects,
at the
comedy of it. I mean, he's even got him holding a little teddy bear from that scene where in the apartment. I've just watched this movie like back in April or May. I watch it a couple times a year. Fantastic. I love it. I love it. All right. And I think that's that bin. Oh, all right. There are a couple things at Wonderfest from Dog Studio Production. They were in the back by Cult TV Man, and he had a Supergirl. Yeah, Jenny. Yes, like, you're not kidding. He had a Supergirl kit back there that I love. It's the new Supergirl. She's holding like a drink. She's got her headphones on, the trench coat.
Oh yeah. That guy, there was that and a couple. Is that the same guy that had the Death Dealer that everybody wanted?
No, I don't know. But it comes
Store. Jeez, Brian, how much blood have you sold since Wonderfest?
Well, here's what I do, and it's funny. So I go with I actually didn't even spend all my money from Wonderfest. What I do is I go and I put it all on credit cards until December, and I only keep January through May to take with me. So anyhow, got Crypto. And he is, if you saw the kit, he's peeing on a newspaper. All that stuff. We got the pee stream in here and the newspaper.
Comes with is that the first pee stream in model kit history?
It might be, dude. I'm not going to show all of it, but dude, look at that. You know, she's holding a Coke bottle. I mean, fantastic. And then there are, and I have 2 more I bought. I was like, you know what? There were other kits that I liked from him, so I ordered them all. Let's see. Yeah, this is the one I'm going to use with the headphones on, and it really looks like her.
There you go. Yeah, it does.
So,
yeah, Brian's got a lot.
I buy a lot. I build a lot.
He builds a lot. Yep, he does build them.
I'm changing what I'm buying. I really am. I'm looking at more modern things. I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I did something I didn't put. I bought a big resin spider head from the thing. When the guy's head turns into a spider, was that
Yeah. Yeah.
a big one of those? You saw that. I showed it to you there.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now the base on that is also clear, so you can light it. And I think that's what I might do. I'm not a lighter, but man, he did a great job with that. Then I also bought from him two other of my favorite comic book characters, uh, the Punisher,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and I
Mr.
have one
Barenthal.
it's like this that I showed before. I like the beard. That's a different look. I like it, so I think
Yeah.
that's the one I'm gonna go with. And it comes with all sorts of toys, like there's guns and knives and sorts of stuff. Got
Spike. I think Brian saw Supergirl, so he will give you his review here in a minute when he's done with his pile.
Punisher's body. That's a great. That's cool.
That is cool.
That's the last one that we'll do, guys, because I'm lost. Got the new Daredevil also,
That's great detail too.
dude.
Okay.
I'm mm, this Moon Studios. He was in the back, and it was great.
Okay.
Look at that, really good.
Yeah, those are cool.
I don't think it looks much like Charlie Cox, but it does look like the Daredevil from the comic.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I loved
Yeah.
it. I got a great base, great paint ups. So,
Awesome.
and
That's
I
a
got
lot.
more.
There's more.
Yeah.
Well, you
There we
ready?
go. All right, we're ready. Let's do this, baby.
Ready to talk about some movies? That was cool. All right, so we're only an hour in, hour and a half, hour and 15. So we don't get to do this often. And the first movie I want to talk about is a movie that one of my very best friends for the last, I don't know, maybe 30 years thinking about. A man by the name of Scott Likens, who has nothing to do with hobby or modeling or anything. But one of my best friends hanging out has started producing movies in Hollywood. And this is his first or second. He has a Kevin Bacon movie coming out. He has a shark movie coming out. He's my friend who's he's high up into AI, does a lot of really cool stuff. Great guy. But the first movie that I was able to see that he put out is called Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pest.
I saw the promos for that at the theater.
Yes. And so I went and saw it this week.
Okay.
And so we're jumping in because I want to make sure that Scott gets his due. It's done by the people that did like The State and Reno 911 and Hot Wet American Summer. So it has a lot of those cameos in it, has a lot of stuff in it. And I told Scott I would be honest, and I really, really like this movie. It's my kind of comedy. It's a ridiculous, stupid humor. But it's smart at the same time. Like they lay all these little Easter eggs down and they all kind of pay off in the end as a joke somewhere in the movie. Not going to give everything away. There are some amazing cameos in this movie. Probably one of my favorite cameos of all time. And maybe we'll talk about it after you see it, Brian, at some point. Because there's some really funny things in this movie. And I keep seeing message retracted in there. Are people getting comments deleted? Or are they deleting them themselves? Please let me know. I would like to know what's happening. Yeah. It's really good. So if you're into funny stuff that's stupid but funny, it's great. Like,
well, dude, Super Trooper 3 is coming out next month.
I just saw that as well. I mean, I saw that it is coming out.
Yeah. Do you like the first two?
I like the first one. I was just having this conversation with Jim when we were seeing this, because Jim's really good friends on the two. I can't remember if I saw two and they've all mushed together. But I like Super Troopers. It's funny. It's like that kind of like, yeah.
Did you watch Tacoma FD, the fire department show?
No, I didn't. No.
That was pretty funny. That was good. You'll like it. If you like their stuff, you'll like it.
But this is great. The cast is great. It's a great little adventure movie. It involves, like a briefcase switch kind of thing, like trope, but it works. The whole thing works. Funny. Please go see it. Support my friend if you can. Good. I'm not,
What did what's
and
his
chicks will like it too. It's not like
chicks will like it too.
it's
Like,
not. Yeah,
that's what they like, being called
yeah.
chick.
Chick flick, which we'll get to later. This term will come back up, I think, when we get to our spoiler. It's good. Please go see it. Really, really like.
What's his shark movie that he has coming out? Because I saw that there is a shark movie coming, and they said they didn't use CGI. They used
It's called. Is it Dark Water 2 or something, or Dark, or I don't something like I don't know. I have to go back and look what he told.
I
The
don't
other
think
one
that's
is the Kevin Bacon movie he has coming out. Is the family is a bunch of serial killers or something, and it's with his own family, like his actual family plays the family in the movie.
that
When
sounds
they were
familiar.
filming it in Austin when we were there last year, but no one was on set when we were there. So
Dude, that sounds familiar. I'm just saying.
chick. Yeah, it's good. All right. Let's
Cool.
get into Brian's stack that he watched. We'll keep these short kind of reviews. These
Yeah.
are our non-spoiler ancillary picture movies that we watched, and we have a lot. So let's get to it. Supergirl.
All right.
Brian watched this. I did not.
It's got a different tone than Superman did. It is it's a different movie than what people thought. It's based on a comic book series that I did read called Woman of Tomorrow. And I thought they did a good job with most of it. It's not Guardians of the Galaxy in space like we kind of thought it was going to be. It's good. It's not my, I've seen people say, "Oh, thank God we still have the one from with, whatever Helen Slater from 1986 or whatever." Are you kidding me? That thing is a freaking dumpster fire. This one, I understand why people don't like it. I see it, but I will tell you, all it is it's a story of trying to figure out who you are. That's what it is. She, when she comes to Earth, isn't raised on Earth like Kal-El. She comes here as a teenager and has to try to fit in, and she never really feels like she fits in. And that's what it's about. Who am I? It's about searching for identity. She's got this incredible person that she is measured against, and all that. So it's good. I don't give it an A. I give it like a B minus, B. It's a B minus, but it's not as bad as everybody's saying.
Okay.
I got another collectibles popcorn bucketing mug that are going to go upstairs.
You got the mug that looks like a penis? That one?
No. I know it's the one that has a French coat on it. Yeah, let me get that one. It's just it says wherever you are, your is home.
Okay.
That's what she says to Crypto. So it's good. Crypto's awesome. It's a good movie, dude. It's not as good as Superman. Like I said, it's different. The tone is different.
And I said this before. After Peacemaker season 2, I have lost all interest in James Gunn's.
It's he doesn't direct it. He definitely influenced it.
He's had a lot. I heard through watching other stuff that he actually they reshot stuff and did his version of it afterward and took it away from the director. I heard. Yeah. How was Francis? How was Jason Momoa as Lobo? Good? Bad?
He's
Lobo?
Looks like him. Yeah. I mean, I think that it would have been, he kind of jumps in and out.
Yeah.
He's as big of a character as you think he's going to be based on the commercials. I think he shows up 4 times. He's there, he leaves, he's there, he leaves, that kind of thing. But it's
I hate you, Spike.
It's good. He's good. I would like to see a Lobo movie. And honestly, I'm one of the rare comic book guys. I'm not a super Lobo fan. I know a lot of guys love him. He's okay. He's just a bounty hunter. I mean, that's really all he is.
All right.
And he kills his whole planet. I mean, he's not a good guy. So,
all right. Up next,
anyhow.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
You like Earth, Wind, and Fire?
My dad does.
You don't like them? I love funk music. I've seen Parliament Funkadelic and George Clinton a few times in
I've
concert.
seen them before.
I've never seen Earth, Wind, and Fire um, in concert. I wouldn't go now because basically the main guy is not there anymore. He died.
Spike,
It
I'm not taking the bait. Taking the bait. Not taking the bait. Not taking the bait.
it's it's a documentary. It's surprising, but it's interesting if you're
I
into
want to, I want to have my dad watch this because he's like, as growing up, this is all he listened to. This kind of Janis
I love it.
Joplin.
I love the music. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it's not quite the same as Janet, but
Yeah, but I mean,
it's in
just that era.
that generation. It's good. It's a good documentary. It
Okay.
really is. You'll enjoy it. Even if you don't care about them, it's well done.
Okay.
So
I
I give
love
it,
I love music documentary, like just about bands to
okay,
see. Like, I just love.
you'll like it.
Okay.
The way he's influenced by things is interesting.
Okay. And then we have Bronson, an older movie
Dude, I
that
don't
I
know
have
how
seen.
I don't know how I missed this. But
This this is one of my favorite movies.
it is so good. I know Tom Hardy takes a hit on a lot of things for
Yes, he
different
does.
whatever. I love him as when he is such a good actor. He might be one of the best actors
When he's
of
on, he's on.
yeah.
You
Did
know
you watch Taboo?
which one?
Taboo. He made a TV show
Yeah, I did
called
watch
Taboo.
that. Yep.
I mean, exact. This is this is a phenomenal film about a criminal, real life. It's another documentary
Yeah.
style.
It's not a
Uh,
documentary. It's a dramatization of that guy's life, kind of
yeah,
Bronson's life.
historical fiction-ish type thing.
Yeah.
But it's really good. It's got some cool interludes where he's talking directly.
Yeah,
The people
it breaks the
age, but
fourth wall.
yeah,
It's kind of in Bronson's mind, parts of it, other parts are real life sort of stuff. It is,
great
and I'm not
film.
trying to steal your thunder, but I think everyone, if you like movies, you like Tom Hardy, and you haven't seen Bronson, please go see Bronson, or not go see it, but watch it.
Yeah,
It's great. It's so good.
yeah. I think it's on. I think I watched it on Hulu. I might be wrong. I don't remember.
And it's a
But
guy.
it's
It's
it's on.
about England's most notorious prison. He gets thrown in jail most of his life. Has spent almost his entire life even from as a kid, being in and out of the prison system, and it's just like the part where he's just oiling himself up, knowing that he's going to go beat the shit out of the guards naked. It's like, oh
Hey, and
my
that's the other
God.
thing. A lot of dong in this one too.
No, there is a
There's
lot of dong. There is a lot of dong. Yeah,
which will
a
come
lot
up
of
again
dong.
as well.
So yes,
Unfortunately,
Bronson. Please check it out, everybody. It's good stuff.
great movie.
Next, Land of Bad.
Um,
Is it bad?
no,
Okay.
it's good. It's just a modern war, survival movie.
Okay.
Guys are on a secret, four-guy man troop. Special ops guys are on a special mission, and things go sideways, and it's good. I liked it. It was a quick watch. It shut your brain off. You're not going to have to do heavy lifting on this. It's one of those, and I
Okay.
enjoyed it. Good.
Okay. Cool. Now you see me. Now you don't.
Do you like these movies? Have you watched
I
these?
have
The
no
other
idea what you're talking about.
this is the third one in the series.
Never heard of it. I think of.
Where it's a bunch of magicians who pull off uh heist isn't quite the right thing because they go after bad people.
Okay.
They're called the Four Horsemen, and they rip off bad people using illusion. And it's just cool to see, the magic. It's got Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson, Morgan Freeman, the chick who is chick. You got me
You
saying
said check. Ah!
the lady who was married to the guy who plays Borat, the red-haired woman. She's in them. She was in Wedding Crashers also. Good films, dude. They're
Did they just get
again,
divorced? I thought they're getting,
yeah, yeah.
which I didn't even know they were married. Like, what?
Popcorn film,
Okay.
popcorn, like you know what I mean? Just
All right.
fun movies.
Fun
Yeah,
movie.
watch all three.
Greenland 2, which I'm assuming is kind of the same.
Did you watch?
Popcorny.
Yeah, it's like in the first one, the whole thing is that in the first one, meteor hit Earth, and everyone is trying to get to Greenland where there's an underground bunker, and so they can survive. And this picks up a few years after the end of the first one, and the bunker falls apart, and now they have to migrate to another place. Basically the same as the first one, except I mean, there's some differences, but if you like the first one, you'll like this one, but it's not going to be, I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it.
Okay. Stunning review. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it. That
First
goes
one's
on the
much
back
better.
of the box. All right.
The first one's better. First one's better.
All right. The Bride.
A big pile of shit.
This is,
I was,
hold on, write this down. This is one of the first times where Brian's like, a big pile of shit. I like, I like this, Brian.
dude, and I wanted to like this. I did.
I kind of felt that I have not watched it, but I felt the same. I'm like, I kind of want to like this, but then I heard everyone say exactly what you just said. Tell us
And
why.
and it's on HBO. So you can watch it for whatever, put it on in the background, just so you
Yeah.
can. It takes place in the 1930s. Without spoiling too much, basically the bride has is possessed by the spirit of Mary Shelley, who, if you don't know, wrote Frankenstein. And um it is
That's
so bad. They could have done, look, it would have been awesome. Okay. Because, and they tease like this is what they're gonna do. Yeah. They
Zippy.
did
You're
say,
right. I did say quick reviews. We
they
should do
did
that. One sentence reviews from these from now on. It's like,
it's a pile of shit. No shit, dude. I wanted to like it. I really did. Because I like Frankenstein,
yeah.
and I like other Frankenstein movies like I Frankenstein and whatever. I've watched them. It's not good. They could have, if they would have had them, because it takes place, like I said, in the 1930s. It's like they promote it as a Bonnie and Clyde style thing,
Yeah.
and it touches on that a little bit, but it's not. And it's man, I was let
All
down.
right. Yeah. That steals it. That steals it. Was there anything good about it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's some cool stuff in it, but it's not enough to go. You should watch it for this. And I don't want to say anything, there's not enough of it for that. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Up next.
Christian Bale is not good in it.
How to Make a Killing.
Yeah. So a guy's mom, he doesn't show up until late, like 15, 20 minutes. His mom gets pregnant. She's part of a rich family. They're like, we can't have you embarrassing us like this, and kick her out. She loses the trust fund and everything. And this guy uh, decides that he wants back in the family. And since he is a direct relative, all he has to do is knock off all the family members in front of him, and he gets to inherit everything. And it's got an ending that you'll like.
How old is this movie?
A year or two.
Did I see this?
It's Glenn Powell. It's the guy who was in Maverick, Top Gun
I
Maverick.
feel like I saw this movie, but or maybe I watched a trailer. I don't know.
It's good. It's
Okay.
it's good. And like I said, it has an ending that when the ending popped up, I was like, this is a Jason ending.
Okay.
This is, and I mean the very ending when he whatever. So I don't want to give it away because it's worth watching the movie.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Jaws at 50.
Just a good documentary about the making of Jaws. Love
Okay.
Jaws, one of my
Yeah.
favorite movies.
Yeah.
It was on National Geographic for their Shark Month that they have, and I recorded it and watched it the other day while I was eating Cheerios. Good, good behind the scenes type stuff.
From last year, remake of an older movie.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I knew it was a year or two old. Yeah,
Maybe I
it's
saw
good.
the other movie.
It's good.
What's the older movie?
It's probably the same thing.
Huh. Here. Okay. So this is good, Doc?
Yeah,
All right.
worth watching. If you like Jaws, you like this,
Okay. Knox Goes Away, Michael Keaton.
dude. You like I love Michael.
Yeah, Michael Keaton. Great.
He's such a good actor. It's weird. I think he's gotten better as he's gotten older. Birdman. Do you ever see
I
Birdman?
did not. Yeah.
Dude, you got to watch Bird. You got to watch. If you like Michael, you got to watch. Anyhow, he's an assassin who has a severely quick happening form of dementia.
Okay.
So, and it's not a comedy.
Yeah.
It is good, dude. It is really good. And another movie that has a Jason ending.
Okay.
You'll love it.
I've had a couple of those recently. All right. That is your ancillaries. My ancillaries. I watch more podcasts and listen to more podcasts than movies probably than I probably should. One of the new ones I've been watching is Mystery Boys. I fucking love it. It's my kind of humor. It's Kurt Metzger and Duncan Trussell just talking about weird stuff and being ridiculous, and it's funny and I love it. So check out Mystery Boys on YouTube. It's good. It's good stuff. If you like weird shit, it's just weird and funny. How to Make a Killing is inspired by the 1949 British kind of. All right, Mystery Boys.
Cool.
The other one, I want to, again, I keep saying it. Please, everybody.
Can you say that last word again? Kind hearts and
Kind Hearts and Coronets, right?
Okay, yeah, all right. I was just making sure because you kind of.
Is that a misprint? Is it Kind Hearts or King? I thought. Oh, yeah, Kind Hearts.
Kind Hearts.
I was thinking King of Hearts and Coronets. That's why I got.
I'll have to watch the original.
Yep. What?
I said I'll have to watch the original.
Oh.
Because that one.
American Alchemy, Jesse Michaels. I think it's one of the greatest podcasts and shows. New episodes every week. Weird stuff. Great history lessons in there. Please check them out. I've
been following them. I haven't listened because my favorite podcast is Tell 'em Steve Dave, Kevin Smith inspired podcast. But I do have American Alchemy, and the other one I've been listening to when I've been building is Twisted History.
Okay,
which is another one you'd like.
All right, my other movies that I watched. This first one, we went to the theater and saw The Furious, which is a kung fu movie, for lack of a better term. It's a really good one of those. So if you're into nonstop kung fu action, go see The Furious. It's probably available to watch somewhere now. It has all kinds of, not to steal from Joe Bob Briggs's drive-in totals, but it has hammer fu, sledgehammer fu, guy frozen in a block of ice fu. Like, there is so much really cool fighting stuff. It's along the lines of, like Raid Redemption and all that kind of stuff. And great kung fu. I talked about it, I think, last time when we saw a kid in the first 5 minutes gets plunked with an arrow and killed. And I busted out laughing in the middle of the theater. And everyone just turned around and looked at me like I was psycho. But it was funny. I don't care.
I need to see that.
I finally watched A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Have you seen this yet?
I don't know.
The Game of Thrones series that's kind of like not related to the other. Well, it is actually, but this is one of I think the best things I've watched in a very, very long time. It is made for men, if that makes sense. There is no just like girl power making men look stupid in this, and there isn't really even any chicks in this at all. It's brutally violent. I think one of the best fights I have ever seen on film or TV. It's so effing good. Francis, yes, the fight scene was so tough to watch, and please watch this. Even if you're not a Game of Thrones person, it is a very ground level. There's no dragons. There's no fantasy. Like it's just, I'm a knight at a tournament. Here's what's going on. Man. I was going to say, like, House of the Dragon, I was just going to start probably tonight, actually. But I don't think anything can live up to this because it was so effing good. I just loved it. So if you get a chance, check it out. It's fantastic.
And they're not like hour long either. They're short.
No, they're 30 minute. I think the longest episode was like 43 minutes. So, and there's only 6 episodes, but man, is it fucking good. Jerry, do a bust of Dunk. I will buy it unsight unseen because I was already looking for a kit and I didn't see it, but man. Yeah, please go back to the beginning for the Scott update. He's doing okay. I saw Masters of the Universe. And I really liked it. It was everything I kind of wanted in a Masters of the Universe movie. It wasn't, again, the girl boss stuff wasn't in there, which the cartoon that Kevin Smith did was, I think, one of the worst things I've ever seen because of what they did to the lore and the show and everything. It was just, I couldn't even watch it afterwards. This, I think, was great.
It's funny though, because if they just did the same thing, you'd be like, "Oh, all he's doing is the same thing." So he does something a little different,
No,
and everyone.
no, not a little different. Killing He-Man and making Teela the star of the show, it's not a little different.
But he comes back. It's just
It
the
doesn't
beginning.
matter. The whole season's not even about anyway. We're not talking about that one. This is good. And I think everyone who's like on the fence about it, like, oh, it looks stupid, please watch it when it comes out. I heard it's coming out on Prime this week. Coming up. They pay, I think, the correct amount of homage to things. It's funny. It's not, it doesn't take itself super seriously. Skeletor is fantastic. I loved it. I thought it was really good. I was really worried about it. There's some things, yes, that are dumb, and I'm like, why do they do that? But for the most part, like Merman not being in the movie as a main character boggles my mind. It should have been Beastman, Merman, Trapjaw, like as your main bad guys in there. Like that Evil Lynn, and
Yeah,
Allison Brie is great as Evil Lynn. Like I think great.
Allison Brie is great.
Yeah, and oof, she has the right color hair in this. The white hair, I love white hair.
She was in Together, dude. She's Together.
Yeah, it's good.
Man.
Man, it was good. I think it was a lot better than I thought it was. So, all right, on to the spoiler and the fights. Yes.
Hold on. The fights. This isn't doing as well.
No, it did terrible. It did not do well at all, and that bugged the shit out of me.
Everybody who I know who's seen it loved it. So I missed out because it kind of came in the middle of everything that was going on. I wanted to go see it and I couldn't, but I'm definitely going to watch it because even the people that before you, they really liked it.
I think once it comes on streaming and more people see it, I think word of mouth will be like, "Hey, man, that's actually pretty good." Like
that's
even the part, like I was really worried they were going to do something on Earth. The part on Earth, I think, is great. It takes shots at the people I think it needs to take shots at, and it's good. He-Man hair. It's in the other room. I don't have it over here.
He's the Dolph Lundgren dude.
Dolph Lundgren's in the movie.
No.
Swear to God. Oh, there's some really good, like
that's pretty cool.
There's some they do some really cool things. And I'm telling you, Skeletor is great. I just with my one little nitpick. I like my Skeletor with the high pitched voice, and I wish they went a little more with that. But Skeletor was over the top. You don't even know who's playing him, and I think that's why they kept his name out of it, so that it didn't hurt ticket sales. But it's good. Like he does a really good Skeletor. So there's a picture. I took it. I don't know where there's a picture. It's somewhere. I can't look it up. Sorry, James.
He's a good actor. I'm not going to say his name for whatever reason, but I've never
some things. No, he's good in some stuff. I think he has he's left because Tron did so bad, and the movie right before that, Morbius did so bad. They were worried like people would be like,
and Morbius wasn't that. He's got some stuff like accusations against him right now too. I might be like some sort of
Jamie just likes big wiener. Right? Oh, here's the He-Man.
He has a big wiener.
Why does everyone laugh at the He-Man hair?
Because it's ridiculous. That's why.
Should I keep? I can't hear right with it though. Should keep it on the rest of the show.
What?
Huh? It feels like listening into a seashell. Ow. Okay. All right. You ready?
Go.
You ready?
I'm ready. Are you
ready? I think I'm ready. We are long into this show and we're finally just getting to our stuff. But we knew this would be a long one because we have a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
Ebony and Ivory.
This is your pick.
Okay, this was my pick because it was, and I'm going to start doing this. I did this for these three. I'm going to pull up the IMDb page for each one so we know right off the bat who did what for our main three movies. So this was directed by Jim Hosking, writer Jim Hosking, stars Sky Olivar, Gil Gex, Carl Solomon. There's really only two people in this whole movie. I'm just going to read you the synopsis. In 1981, two musical legends gather at a Scottish cottage on the Mull of Kintyre for a tense summit surrounded by the smell of breaded vegetarian food and the whiff of a potential global smash hit single. This movie's terrible.
So where's the fighting coming in? Because yeah, I
No,
mean,
I was just saying that because I knew there wouldn't be a fight really. This movie is terrible, but
no buts.
I'm gonna put a but. I'm gonna put a but. It's high art,
Oh,
and let me explain myself. Let me explain. Because people don't understand when, and I don't want to talk like an art teacher, but I'm going to talk like an art teacher. Not all art is supposed to make you happy. Not all art is supposed to make you feel good. Art.
We have.
What do we got?
Yes, look at this.
Hey, Missy.
All right, you guys can all see how I batted above average for this.
He did. How are you,
So
Missy?
just so you know, as you were throwing stuff down the
Yeah,
laundry,
I figured it
was awesome.
All right. Back to the show.
Yeah, high art.
Not all art is supposed to make you feel good. Not all art is supposed to be beautiful. Not all art is supposed to be wonderful. Some art is supposed to ruin your life. And this is that kind of art.
Well, it ruined something.
So I want to equate it to this. Okay. I will die on the hill. I think Greasy Strangler is still one of my favorite movies ever. This movie's terrible. And it's meant to be terrible. So one of my favorite bands is the Swans. And the Swans purposely play loud to hurt you so that you hear it. And it's part of the art is we're playing this so loud that it hurts, that you have to somehow protect yourself and you're supposed to feel it in a hurtful way. This is new, more recent Swan. It is not, so there's that. I equate this movie to that it is meant to make you angry. It's meant to, it's like an endurance to see how much of it you can take before completely losing your mind. And it's a spoof on, I put this in here, of Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder kind of thing, where they're meeting to get together to make an album or a single or whatever. And it is just the same thing repeated over and over and over. The same lines, same everything, to the point where it becomes
for minutes
like a machine of just punch, terrible, 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 until you're left like, what the fuck is this? And it never has a really, there is no good conclusion to the movie. There's no shut up, Spike. Shut up, Spike. Yes, like this show. Totally, actually.
That is true.
God damn it, Spike. Why are you so right all the time? It's terrible. So we can agree on that. So, Brian,
there is nothing good. Another movie with tons of dongs. I don't know what it is with this guy and dongs.
It was Dong Fest.
I was so angry.
But
for watching this. No, look, I don't think he's doing that intentionally. I think this guy thinks he is some sort of Martin Scorsese or.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't.
Because if you think you're making art, and Scorsese and those guys made art,
they did. So is this.
This is not art. This is shit, and it's not good, and it's annoying.
Yes.
The whole whatever the fuck that was, that kind of bullshit, and the whole talking about the vegan stuff, and it was.
Yes. I agree completely.
And there's nothing you can pull from it that is enjoyable. There just isn't. It's not.
I agree completely, and I think that's purposely what he did. Because there's no other explanation. Like he had to know going in.
Shitty movie. That's the explanation.
No.
Yeah.
No, Greasy Strangler's fucking grin. Oh, there's more Greasy Strangler news in the future, but
fuck you. If they're making a sequel to that, this show's over because I'm not watching.
Oh, man.
I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Brian,
to Chicago.
what grade would you give?
I don't know.
So if you want to try and watch Ebony and Ivory, it's free on Tubi. Put it on for
It
5 minutes.
it shouldn't even be. They should pay you to watch it. It's how bad it is.
I agree.
Um,
I agree completely. What grade?
so,
What
yeah,
grade? What I missed it.
I don't listen. There aren't grades that show like if you are a teacher and you get a paper from a kid, you give them an F because look, you tried at least. There's no grade for this. This is a dumpster fire in outer space with Dong, and I want nothing. It doesn't deserve a grade. It's that bad.
But see,
It's crap.
that's what I think he was trying to do. It was to get this sort of reaction out of somebody because it's the only explanation. Like, I'm gonna make a movie that's gonna make you angry. That's what I like.
I'm
At some point, I was gummied up enough to where it like washed over me, and it becomes almost like some sort of Buddhist chant of bad. Like, if that makes sense. I
if a wave of shit is running over you, you're covered in shit. You're covered in
Francis,
shit.
I don't blame you. I don't blame anyone. It is an endurance run.
It's not an
It's
endurance.
terrible.
It's someone who
I'm
thinks
going to give it a D minus.
fuck that.
I am not
That's
giving it an F for the high art part of it.
it's it's a guy who thinks he's funnier and more important than he is, and he's not. Plain and
There's a
simple.
really good music video. Hold up.
And if he continues to make movies, then it's. I hope he uses his own money because that's well.
Though I went and looked at what he's directed in the last whatever. So it was Greasy Strangler this, and he just did a music video. We can't play it here because we'll get tagged. You might actually like the music. Kind of weird. And we'll watch it after.
Weird.
I'll put it
Okay.
up. I'll put it up.
Yes, Jerry, I do. We do watch the entire. At least I do. I watch.
I
all
watched the whole thing, and I actually I fell asleep a couple times watching it and
No.
restart. Okay, so this happened, and this is like the third time it's happened on the show, where two of the movies we picked have a very similar shot within them. So looking at the screen right now, you have this shot right here, right? The next movie, Send Help, has this shot right here of two people staring at each other on a beach. And I was just like, holy crap. As I was pulling pictures, I was like, that's kind of weird. And it's now happened multiple times with movies we've picked where there was similar shots within the movie.
Yeah.
The next movie is Send Help. Brian, want to give let me go to the IMDb page real quick. Director Sam Raimi, writers Damian Shannon, Mark Swift, stars Rachel McAdams, Dylan O'Brien, Edel Ismail. Give us the synopsis of Send Help.
The synopsis is Rachel McAdams, who I think is one of the most attractive women. Yeah. Here's what I don't like: when they take a really hot woman and try to nerd her up and all that kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just giving her glasses and a bad haircut, and suddenly she's a nerd or whatever. You know, she's still hot. You can't de-hot someone. But anyhow,
they did a good job though. I think they didn't just put bad glasses. She looked bad. They did a good job of
even the picture that you have up there, the poster Send Help. She is hot.
Oh, she got super hot in the movie as she was going because she's back in her element, and as she's, I'll get it.
Yeah, all right.
She gets hotter as the movie goes on. Absolutely.
You got a girl who works, or a woman who works for a company for 7 years, I think, or 17. I can't remember. The boss was basically retiring, or he had died. I can't remember now. I watched.
Yeah, it's so long.
Yeah, he died, and as people moved up, she was supposed to become a VP. She's a numbers cruncher, really good at her job and everything. But the frat bro son takes over and promotes his frat bro over her. And they continue to kind of mock her and make fun of her. They say they don't like the way she dresses. She's homely. She's blah, blah, blah. But basically, though, she's the one who's been running the company secretly, basically, keeping it a he wants to fire her because he doesn't respect her. They find a video of her. She tried out for Survivor, and they're mocking her with all that. Well, anyhow, they're going to give her a chance to prove herself on a trip to Taiwan for a business meeting, I
Thailand,
believe.
Thailand.
Thailand, thank you.
They're going to
And
Bangkok.
yes, and the plane goes down. She and her boss are the only two survivors. And it's basically from that a survivor film, on an island. And it go, again, he can't respect her. He gets really severely injured in his leg. She nurses him back to health. She's hunting for things. She's like you said, in her element. She's doing her thing. She kills like a 500-pound pig, wild pig, which in a great scene where the blood just squirts all over her. And watching this made me realize that in the apocalypse, I will last 5 minutes because but it's in. Are we gonna go? We go full spoiler.
Yeah,
On
we go
these,
full
right?
spoilers on this.
So she's basically uh trying to get him to love her and respect her, and she's in love with him because they had a moment at a Christmas party. He forgot who she was totally, so she had a moment. And she is trying to get him to realize that she's more than just this
It almost turns into like part of it's kind of
girl.
like Misery, right? Where
Yeah, that's a good
kind
way
of
to
like that, where she's nursing him back to health and then obfuscates that they're not really on a deserted island in the end, and they could have
yeah.
been
So,
rescued a long time ago.
so
And she's
his fiance before that, his fiance lands on the island. He doesn't know she's out searching, and she kills the fiance and the boat captain.
yeah,
Uh, and he finds his fiance washed up in the beach, but just her hand is sticking out of the sand.
it's a mix.
Um,
What's the other movie where the couple hates each other and they're trying to kill each other through the whole thing?
oh, didn't they just remake that with Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah,
War of the Roses. War of the Roses.
yeah, it's like that mixed with Survivor, mixed with Evil
Horror.
Dead,
Yeah.
because it's. And
And it's
Francis just said it. This was a good Sam Raimi film, in my opinion. He still has it. My question is, do either of her boss deserve to live at the end? We'll get to that. The boss did die. Hello, Jamie Sy. That's what my son said. So I
the
love
boss
this.
doesn't just die. She kills the boss.
The original boss died.
Oh, the old man.
Yeah, the old man. Yeah.
And then, but he respected her. But the young guy, she kills him. But she kills him on the other side of the island when they go at it. They fight for the last 15 minutes. Would you say 10 to 15 minutes?
Yeah, but even throughout the whole movies, there's this tension of him like, is he gonna kill her? Is she gonna kill him? Is she gonna let him die? Is she gonna save him? Is she like? There's a lot of really cool, just like what's going on. And I kind of figured it out when they were up on the hill and she's like, hey, don't go over there by that X thing. There's poison berries or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay, there's something else on the island. He doesn't. And then you see that boat like quite early in the beginning that she doesn't tell him about.
Yeah.
But Jamie and I both watched this and I loved it. I thought it was great. It made me realize why I didn't like the last Evil Dead movie and why I probably won't go see the new one is because Sam Raimi still has it. And I think Evil Dead needs Sam Raimi to be Evil Dead. And there's parts in this movie you're like, this is a Sam Raimi movie. Straight up. Like the Sam Raimi camera shots, the Sam Raimi humor, the Sam Raimi, just like, I love this movie. It was really, really good. And
it's got an ending that you like.
It does have it has an amazing ending. And it has a very Jason Walker ending, and which they talk about with
So basically what happens is she gets off the island and she becomes famous. She's writing books and she's a survivor type person and blah blah blah. And you know that she killed him, dragged his body out of there or whatever. It turns out, she was the only one to survive the airplane crash. So can
we talk about that for a second?
Yeah.
That plane crash was fucking great.
Yeah.
Like, it was brutal. Brutal. Yeah. If you want to see a good, I never want to get on a private jet plane crash,
I don't
watch this movie.
I hate flying, dude. So,
dude, brutal plane crash. Like,
Yeah.
Um, so
It's good.
Francis said he wished that both of them had died. I disagree because
Yeah.
they mention it in the movie how men create these monsters, or monsters aren't created or aren't born, they're created. And she was turned into a monster by these horrible people in her life. Her husband, who it turns out she probably killed on purpose, but they don't really say, they kind of leave it open. And then what she does to him, like, became a complete monster with this guy. And she walks away being like, just like a villain. And you start out, it's kind of like Breaking Bad in a way, where you take this really humble, lovable woman and you turn her into a monster. And that's like, this movie was great. It was really, really good. I think everyone should see this. It's really, really good.
Good film. Good movie.
Film. What grade would you give Send Help, Brian?
A-.
I'm right there. I'm an A. I'm an A. I really really impressed with this movie.
Kept me intrigued the entire, and like I said, there was like a little demonic deadite type thing.
Yeah, there was a straight up deadite Sam Raimi zombie in this at one point, and it makes sense in the context of the movie.
Yeah,
like it totally. Send Help 2? Question mark. No,
I don't think.
Please don't.
I look. Some
I could
movies
see
don't
it happening, but please don't.
If they do, it can't be with her, obviously. And that would. So I don't know. Do you ever see?
They could be like. Someone could go back and find some camera evidence or something that shows this, because now she gets off the island and she's this super famous, amazing person. Everyone thinks she's like an angel and perfect, and like, how could you survive this? That would be the sequel. Some like fan of hers goes to the island to tour the island and finds like an old videotape of her actually being a psychopath, and then it's this person trying to expose her as this villain monster, and then they fight. That could be the sequel.
No.
Sam Raimi, talk to me.
Who, me? I don't know what I was going to
say. I did not catch the cameo of the car. Where was it?
I didn't either. It's, he puts it in every movie.
Yeah, I didn't. Dang it. Where was it? I'm going to go back.
It would have been awesome if she drove, at the end, she drove away in it. That would have been awesome.
That would have been. Oh, man. So, yeah, A and A minus. Good. All right. Yeah. Up next, and I think this is where the argument might come in, if there's an argument today. Not a bad one. Right picture. There we go. Bloody Axe Wound, Brian. Tell us about Bloody Axe Wound.
You've got a guy who's running a VHS video store that makes all of its money off of a movie series, it looks like. Bloody Axe Wound, right? Isn't that I think that's the title. And so it turns out that he is a killer. He's a slasher, and he's been killed and reincarnated, whatever, and he's been running this, making films about his own kills and doing the thing and keeping this town in terror. And
one specific high school in terror.
One high school. And he is not healing like he used to. He's starting to lose it. So his daughter is going to pick up the mantle. And
let's stop right there for 1 second. Directed by Matthew John Lawrence, writer Matthew John Lawrence, stars Chet Siegel, David Littleton, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Really?
What?
It stars Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
I don't. Who was he? He's the
ice cream man in the first 2 seconds of the movie.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Like I said, I've watched these. It's been weeks since I've watched.
Yeah.
So, but basically, she is trying to off the people because the yearbook that they have, it
magically tells them who to kill.
Like there's an X that goes through names, and she doesn't want to do it because she likes the people, but then she gets caught up in it and accidentally kills someone, right? The girl falls out the window. Isn't that what it is? Yeah. She didn't want to do it or whatever. I can't, or she lives, but then she goes, but anyhow, she ends up kind of not wanting to do it, but ends up becoming the dad, the killer at the end. She does kill her dad, who's trying to, very slasher-rific.
It plays on all the slasher tropes.
Yeah, and it does.
And it's a send up of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Stormheart just said, good premise, poor execution. and I kind of am right there with.
And then she ends up killing her dad at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
And then
not
her
the
best
big.
friend that she was trying not to kill becomes the serial killer, right?
Yeah, it ends up being
Something. She comes back
it's
to life.
kind of unclear. She's like runs behind her in the background towards the
Yeah.
end. Setting up a potential sequel. Like,
Mary Stuart Masters. Oh my god.
it's what
I love Mary
it
Stuart
had
Masters.
some good kills.
Couple.
It had some good I laughed a couple times.
I never laughed in the entire thing.
Wow.
Which was my problem. That's where I was like,
Okay. The girl
Or
was
no, wait,
pretty.
no, I take that back. I took a picture of the part I laughed in. Ready? Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Back. This.
What is
Where
it?
the henchman guy, the African American gentleman, when he's wearing the fake beard in the forest and he's like, "Don't." That part made me laugh. That guy was in. If you watch AP Bio, he's on the
Yeah.
TV show AP Bio, and I
Yep.
think this guy, I don't know his name. I love this guy. He's funny. Like he cracks
Yeah.
me up all the time. And I thought
Yeah.
that part was really kind of funny, but the rest of it, I was
Again, it's kind of like a modern Scream in a way. Not
it's
as well
another
done.
like it just felt like another young adult, like made for girls kind of. I don't mean made for girls in a bad way. Made for like
Yeah.
kind of like Hard Eyes, like you know what I mean, like that more of a.
I think Hard Eyes was better.
Yes, yeah.
Um,
Right, Francis, I agree. I kind of was lost with the filming part. It wasn't really explained clearly, I thought, enough.
they did not. I
And
agree.
I
You
didn't.
had
I
to
kept
kind of
getting
figure it
lost. Like,
out.
what is going on?
In the black dude, in the wood, he's, I think, because of the beard and everything, he's supposed to be like the old man at the beginning of Friday the 13th on the bike. I think that's what they were going
Yeah,
for. So I mean, dude, it's I've seen worse.
I
I've
will
seen a
say
lot.
that the mask is better than the one that you really like.
Nope,
This
it's
is
good
better
though.
than a Nathan Virgil or whatever Virgil.
Leslie Vernon, dude. What do you mean her mask? She's just a werewolf.
No. His mask, the regular serial killer.
Oh,
That's
okay. Yeah,
yeah. That's the other thing.
it's a good mask. I agree. It is a good mask.
Yeah,
I do.
it's not bad. Her wolf mask. It's like, how did everyone not figure out? Like, you look exactly the same height, and you can see their
Yeah.
black hair coming out the bottom. Like, really? What are you doing?
Well, but they're dead. That's why.
Ugh. Yeah.
Dude, no, I like that man. Look, this is not again a stellar film, but I
No.
enjoyed the movie. I like this movie.
I just it was one of those background movies. Like it didn't catch me, it
Yeah,
didn't grab me at all. It would be like something that's just on, like, oh yeah, there's whereas like going back to the beginning, like going back to the very first movie I talked, the Gail Daughtry, like I could see that getting better every time I watch it because there's
okay.
parts in there that are so funny that you kind of like they become quotable or they come, and there's really nothing like that when in terms of humor. That was like, oh, that was a really good joke, smart joke, or
Agree with you on that. There's not. I can't remember any quotes that I'm like, oh, I gotta,
yeah.
But
And
I
all the
did.
kills though, I thought the best kill was when the guy fell forward, or the other killer helper fell and landed with a statue that went in his eye or something went in his eye or trophy. Like that's pretty funny. But
Some good stuff.
yeah, what grade would you give Bloody
I
X?
I I gave this a C plus.
I'm gonna give it a C minus. We're right there at a C, average movie.
And the funny thing is, like, I really liked it a lot more than you did, but I think grade wise, it's kind of interesting that we're that close, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. No, there's stuff like I see what they're going for, but it was just like they said, poor execution. I don't know.
I agree with that.
All right. What is Spike recommending? Recommendation for next time if you haven't already watched it. Hold the Fort from 2025. Found it by accident, and it was a total Jason and Brian movie. Trust. Do we trust Spike?
Like, what is it showing on?
Where do we watch? So,
That's
what do we watch for next time? I still need to watch Dimension 13, Boss Level, and the 28 Later stuff. Hold the Yeah, we gotta watch something.
It is where to watch it. It looks like it's on. You got to rent it right now. It's on Amazon Prime. It's on Apple, Google, and YouTube, but it's like $4.
All right, we'll look for it.
Yeah,
We can get in and we will.
um, so
Oh, Spider Noir. That was thank you, Barry.
I have a,
I started watching it. I've watched, I think, the first 2 or 3 episodes. I'm liking it,
okay. I'll watch that too.
but I'm not. I'm watching it in black and white, and I'm kind of disappointed because it doesn't feel black and white. It feels black, white,
Well,
and sepia. It's not. It doesn't. Nothing feels white and black in it. It feels like brown. If that
okay.
makes sense. I kind of want to watch it in color now. I haven't seen.
I mean, I'm wondering, do they film it in color and then just transfer it to black and
Yeah,
white?
they
And
did. Yeah, they
that's
did,
probably
and
the
that's why it
problem.
doesn't feel that. So
Because I know
Greg says very enjoyable. I agree. Like I'm really liking it. Actually, thought it was pretty good.
it's on my list.
I'll probably finish that in the next couple days.
It's funny that you said you weren't going to see Evil Dead Burn, because I was going to suggest that we go see that one.
I don't know. Maybe. Let's put it on the maybe list. If we get to it, we do.
You're not. That means you're not going to see it.
I don't know. I don't really. I don't know. Is there anything coming out? What? Let's do some suggestions.
I've got a couple that were on Hulu. Wait, you saw Long Legs, didn't you?
I did.
Okay, so cross that off. I'll just watch that. So, uh,
Cage's voice gets annoying. Yeah, well, I guess.
there's something on Amazon Prime that came out that I wanted to watch.
Yeah, I don't know. We're kind of lost.
I'm
We
looking.
probably should have. I haven't even like. Dude, everything's been so crazy. I would think about what we.
I know, and that's part of the. Oh, what about One Battle After Another? Let's watch that.
No,
No, why
no,
not?
I'm not giving them money.
It's on HBO.
I'm
You don't have to.
not even giving them a click.
Who's they?
Uh, Hollywood for that movie.
Why?
I don't want to get into it. Not giving them a dime.
It's about a guy whose daughter gets.
It's about left wing terrorists, and they give it like, the best picture when it's. I don't even want to support that shit, and they make it. They glorify left wing terrorism, and I think it's ridiculous. That's why you made me say it. I don't want to give them money.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Spike. Yes, that's the one I was thinking. And you said it before, right?
I sent it to you. I sent you the video.
Hungry the Hippo. Yes.
It's not out yet, though.
When is it out?
No, no. It's just the trailer's out right now. No.
Oh,
dude,
you know what? I do want to talk. I watched. So Joe Bob special was on, and I finally rewatched. I think I might have seen parts of it when I was younger. I watched I Spit on Your Grave.
Which one?
The first one.
70s
Not the
one?
remake.
The 70s one?
Yeah.
It's a rough movie.
I really liked that movie. It was
a good movie.
It was a good movie.
The remake isn't bad either, but then it gets a little ridiculous with
court.
I was thinking, what about, let's go space, dude. Let's do Project Hail Mary.
Yes.
That's the one on Amazon that I knew we should watch.
There we go. Project Hail Mary. Hold the Fort if we can get it in. Hungry Hippo if it's out. A Court we could look into. We'll get it. We'll figure something out. We'll let everybody know what we're watching. I'll put it up on the page if anyone wants to watch along, but I'm sure we'll find something else in there.
Hungry movie.
Bear. Okay.
Oh, wait. It must be out. Where can I watch the Hungry movie? You can rent or buy it. It's on Prime. You got to pay for it right
All right, I'll pay for that. I'll even send you a gift card.
So it's like $9.99. You don't have to send me a gift card.
The Sheep Detectives.
Oh yeah, that's the Hugh Jackman movie about the guy who dies, and it's a PG movie.
Hmm.
My wife wants to watch this, so maybe
Well,
I'll
that's
throw
what he
that
said. Something you can watch with. I don't want to. I want to spend time with.
in.
All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This has been awesome, as usual. Thanks for dealing with all our craziness that's going on here in Model Club TV land. I should have a new What's in the Box coming out soon. Like I said, we'll have a new episode end of the month here with a guest host that I will announce that day when we go live. I don't want to give it away yet. So
Awesome.
Thank you again, everybody. Like,
Yeah,
I mean this from the bottom of my heart. We have some amazing fans. The prayers for Scott have been amazing, and I don't think he would be here if that didn't happen. So thank you, everybody. It's been rough. Thanks for keeping with us. And yeah, it's been.
Yeah, we're good. Everything balances out, guys. We'll be cool.
We'll get there. It'll all be good.
Maybe we won't go a full month. Maybe we'll come in a couple weeks or something.
Yeah, we'll see what we can get, because school's starting soon. What the hell?
You go back.
Yeah, if we can get these watched in the next couple weeks, maybe we'll come back a little sooner. So
August 15th.
I go back the 17th, I think.
Yeah, I'm somewhere in there. So
yeah, thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And it's going to get harder, I think, a little bit, and it might get easier. We'll see.
It'll get better one way or the other.
Yep, it will get better at some point.
Yep.
So till next time, everybody, thank you. This was a model in a movie. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Yay, we did it.